The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
You know what else says success?
What's that?
Being good at Wordle.
Yeah, it does.
You know I love Wordle.
Oh, yeah,
I do it every day.
You aggressively love Wordle.
I'm good at it.
I'm good at
When
it.
you find something you're good at. No,
Yeah.
I'm not as good as my Wordle friends.
Yeah.
Like you, and I've got a whole group that when we get it, we send it. Ron, Fireman Ron, very good friend of ours.
Yeah.
He always gets it in 3 at the most.
What's the starting word?
Audio.
There you go.
Often, yeah, because you've
Holy moly, 4 vowels?
Yeah, because then you know, okay, all we've got here is E and Y.
Yeah.
If you don't get that.
Well, that's a good starting word. So my son was telling me last night, it's funny because we were talking about Wordle around the table last night. Yeah, we still talk about Wordle around the table. And he said he's looked at the stats and he knows that, what are they? Like you can solve any Wordle in guaranteed result if you use these 3 words in this order and don't worry about what it's coming up with
Tell me what it is and write it down. Oh, you can't remember.
But that's boring, he said. That you'll solve it every day, but you're just following a formula.
Oh, it's
There's
like when
these
you play
3
noughts
words.
and crosses and there's a formula to win noughts and crosses and then it's boring.
So there's 3 words, and if you do them in order, I can't remember them now. I could text him. He'll tell me.
Yeah, I need to know.
But those 3 words, none of them have the same letters in them, in those 3 words, and you'll cover off, 15 of the, 26 is it in the alphabet? Oh. So you can really, bang, the word, that you'll be able to see what the word is from those
I
3.
need to know what that is.
Really?
What's your starting word?
Rapid. There's no reason.
Rapid.
Yep. But now I have to stick with it because one day I won't use it.
And that'll be it.
It happened to Sav. She used the same word
Are
all
you
the time.
kidding?
And then the one day she didn't, it was her word and she could have got it in one.
Oh, no. That's like when your lotto numbers come up and you
Don't
didn't put
change
it
them.
in.
Why'd you change them? Keep using
Mine's
your kids'
always
birthdays.
beach or clear or, something like that. And as I press go, I go, oh, it's not it. And it'll go grey, 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 grey.
All greys.
Sometimes, yeah. And I'm like, oh.
Happens with age. Grey, 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 grey.
Tell me about it, sister. And then those, I like to call it a stupid word. Words that just, that's not really regularly used in the English language.
Nah.
And that annoys me
Sometimes
when it's one
you need
of
to
those.
look it up.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Well, yesterday.
What's a flurgle-durgle? And how do you even spell that with 5 letters?
Well, yesterday's, for instance, because I sent you mine and you went, oh, okay, going in. And because sometimes when I get stuck, I contact you and I go, oh, come on, help me. And you go in and you get it done in 3 goes.
Yeah, but you asked me to tell you what it rhymes with and stuff.
Of course I do.
Don't
I'm
you
an
want to
idiot.
solve it?
I like knowing what it rhymes.
No,
If it gets really hard sometimes.
Just want it done.
So I send you mine. It took me 5, all the way to the end. It took me 5 to get it. And I write stupid word. Then it took you 5 to get it, which shows me, yes, it is a stupid word. And you go, that's the problem with these puzzles. Stupid words beget stupid words. So the word was beget.
I used it in a sentence. Stupid words beget stupid words.
And I went, ha! And I said, no one says beget anymore. Beget, it's a stupid word. That's why.
Yeah.
And then you go, I'm a baguette myself some lunch now. And I write, put some cream cheese on a baguette and don't forget the butter.
We're just trying to use it.
Oh, and, and then I go, and before I baguette, is Harley still begetting for her lunch? Because she was begging for food yesterday. And
Still begetting.
You come in with the winner. She got a tattoo while she was at the vet. It says, no baguettes.
The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
TV show that we're both into. How far through are you? You don't know.
Well, I don't want to say, for people who haven't watched
yeah.
it yet, I don't want to give away where I'm up to because it kind of gives away a bit about the show.
I've forgotten how it ends now. I've finished the whole season.
Yeah.
Now I've got to wait for another one.
Yeah.
It's on Apple TV. Apple
Plus?
Apple Plus. And it's called Silo.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. So, it's a series of books and I think there were 3 books. Possibly read them years ago. Hoped it would be made into. I was like, man, this could make a great movie because I thought it'd be a good movie because back then, this whole limited series thing or TV
wasn't
shows.
a thing yet.
No, it wasn't really. You know.
Yeah. But now it's fascinating. So it's a silo that a lot of people live in, this massive silo.
Yeah.
And they don't really know who built it. And why they're there, and they can't go into the outside world, right?
Yeah, you can't go outside because it's toxic and you'll die out there.
Yes.
So obviously something big and I just remembered how it finishes.
Well, don't tell me. Please don't tell me because I am loving it. But you arrive and so there's not really technology. So something happened 120 years ago or something where everything was burnt or every bit of... and it's futuristic, right?
It's futuristic, but it's kind of humanity's been stripped back to. Basics, yeah.
Yes.
So everyone's living in this massive underground silo that goes down, I think, 140 levels,
Yes.
or something
so
like
there's
that.
stairs everywhere.
Why no elevators?
Because they couldn't invent an elevator. I
can.
guess they could do the pulley system.
Why don't they do the? But everyone has jobs in there, to keep the silo running. I think there's 10,000 people in there.
It's incredible.
Oh, it's a big silo.
And there's like couriers, and the couriers have just got like a basket on their back, and they're running constantly up and down these stairs delivering stuff.
Yeah, I don't want that job.
No.
Everyone has their job. Everyone has
Yes.
to keep the balance in the silo.
Yeah, so
don't go asking questions about the past either.
Oh.
Can't ask questions about the past.
No.
You can't have artifacts, which are things from the before time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't want you.
It's like, so it's a dystopian kind of, it's fascinating.
But why don't they want you to know?
Yes, why?
Why?
And why?
What's it really like outside?
Yes, and you're not allowed, and most people don't question it. But so my question to you when we were talking about this off air was, okay, let's say we rocked up. Okay, you guys have to live. This is what's happening now. We have to move into this silo.
Yep.
And you have to have a skill, and you get, because down the bottom there's like the engine that keeps it going.
Maintenance,
engineering,
Yeah.
fire, furnace burning, and all that kind of thing. It's like that keeps everything
they keep
going.
the place going.
Keeps it going. And
but they're the rough ones.
The backbone.
They're the rough
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
They're the backbone. It's hot and sweaty down there.
Oh, like on Titanic.
A little,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
a little.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then there's the kitchen and the restaurant, not restaurant, but where they eat.
They have cafes. Now, there's multiple of those. I kept
Yes.
thinking that how are they all ending up in the same? No, there's multiple layers of the
And
cafe.
they trade in credits or something, don't they? So they've got those little square coins.
Yes.
But how many credits did that cost you? And there's, so they had to come up with everything. So there's every job you can think of. I'm thinking to myself, Rabs and I get there. Is there radio? Like, I don't think there's radio. What are we going to do?
Well, these microphones and these headphones and things, these would be artifacts from the before
That's
times.
right. So they don't have that. So you've got to be thinking, all right, what's your skill?
What
and
can I
honestly, this
offer?
was going through my head. I'm watching and I'm going, okay, Rod and I and Jackie, our son, we're all music industry. We show up. Well, I don't know. I'm the radio. There's no radio. What am I going to do?
Wasn't there a band at one point?
There was a band, but sort of more travelling minstrel kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not
Well, that's
here
Rod.
where he'd have to be playing banjo. Jackie probably has to do that as well, because that's Rod's only skill. He can't fix stuff. You would be quite in demand because you can fix stuff.
I would shine in the silo.
You would shine. I mean, there's a number of things you could just be fixing everybody's things that are broken. You
Have a
wouldn't
crack
care.
at everything, not qualified in anything.
No, well, that's the
But
thing.
I haven't seen a single diploma on the wall in silo
No.
in this whole thing. I think everyone just does the best they can
At
in their
whatever.
chosen thing.
Yeah, and do they get to choose it? Do you just get there and they go, all right, you're in the kitchen, you're cleaning, you're down, or do you have your skill base? And
Well, the
you go,
doctor's daughter, do you know about the doctor's daughter?
No. So there's a doctor though.
Yep.
There is a
And he has a
doctor.
daughter.
Okay, I don't know about the
But
doctor's
you know
daughter.
her. Oh,
Do
you
I?
don't know she's
No, I
the
don't.
doctor's daughter.
No, I don't yet. So I know
All right.
there's a doctor and I've seen the doctor.
Oh, you've seen the doctor?
Yes. Oh, and I saw the couple trying to get pregnant and all that kind of stuff, and that's
Oh, yeah.
yes,
okay.
and
You'll find out about the doctor's daughter soon. Sorry.
It's fascinating. So, okay, you're going to be very popular. You're going to get a job. Rod's going to be playing banjo in the travelling band. Jackie will be playing. What am I going to do?
Well, hang on. I thought you were going to be worried about Loz.
Yeah.
And what's Loz going to do? Like, what's your skill, Loz? If you're off radio, what's your main thing?
Hugs?
Hugs.
That's not a job. It's not a job in the silo.
No, not a job in
No.
the silo. And because there's not even.
Are they happy in the silo, or
Not
are they
really.
quite
No, I don't think
downtrodden?
anyone's. They don't know any better. It's just they just go about their life
Yeah.
like the sheep they are.
And does it
Yeah.
run from the top down?
Oh, you bet it is.
Yeah. So there's a mayor.
Literally.
There's a mayor.
Okay.
Yeah, and a
there's-
sheriff's.
Sheriff's
Yeah.
interesting.
You could be the mayor's assistant, maybe.
Do you know about
could be
Above the Mayor yet?
No, who's there above the mayor?
Not saying.
Wow.
I could be an executive assistant, I reckon.
To above the mayor.
Yeah. To the mayor.
Are they baddies,
No?
though?
Are they bad?
I think
they
they're baddies. Are they baddies?
Why are you asking me? Do you want to know?
No, but I'm
Well,
guessing.
then why are you asking me?
I'm hoping you don't tell me.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're. I guess.
So,
you-
peacekeeper or something. Like if there's disturbance,
Oh,
they
they
could
have
send me
those.
down to
Yeah.
be like smooth it over.
No,
a
but
smoother
they are.
over.
You
no,
are
but they
good
are
at that.
hardcore.
Oh, I can't.
They
Yeah.
They'll send you outside to clean.
Oh, and if you get sent outside to clean,
That's the interview.
that's the end.
To clean.
Yeah.
But you
On
can't
the
go
outside.
You got
outside.
to
That's
clean
right.
the sensor. No, that's the whole thing. You
So
can,
there's
but you'll
like
die.
there's like a camera that shows the outside, and if people do anything really wrong, they get sent outside and they have to clean the lens of the camera.
Well, they don't have to.
No, they don't
But
have
they
to.
always do.
Yeah, and then inside go, yay, because they can see more
Yay.
clearly outside. But so here's my thing. You know what I'm going to have to do?
What are you doing?
Because there's no job for radio.
Yeah.
You know, I'm down there. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't want to sing all day. I'm going to lose my voice if I have
Yeah.
to just sing all day. I think I'm going to have to go back to hairdressing. Because I can still cut hair. I mean,
Yeah, well, they need them.
they need.
Well, they're
They're gonna need that.
I'll be
Yeah,
fine,
they'll
but I'll
need
be a
that.
hairdresser. But you need to think about what would you be?
What I do in this dystopian world, living in a
Yes.
silo, what do
Yeah.
I have to offer the world? It is quite the conundrum. You do have to, obviously still Loz doesn't have a job.
She doesn't
No,
have a job.
I can't really cook.
You might have to clean. Be a cleaner.
No, I choose not to do that one.
No, you can't choose not to do stuff
No.
in the silo.
if you
in
haven't
this-
got a major skill,
Hey.
like,
The Rabbit and Gina Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.